All right, happy Sunday. This is just a really quick message. You may be looking at this picture of me going, what in the world? This is Alice on Sundays? Where's the makeup? Where's the shower? Where was our conference call? Well, I wanted to leave you a little message, and this has kind of been on my heart for a couple days. I really wanted you to just relax and enjoy Valentine's Day. Having that thought of like, should I be in the conference call? Should I be with my kids? Should I be with my husband on a day like today? Just didn't feel right for me. So I wanted to make a quick video to have you listen, maybe tonight, maybe Monday, and talk about doing it when it isn't even pretty. And I thought this would be the perfect backdrop for it. I have to tell you today, okay, I did get my taxes done, but it didn't feel like a game on full throttle Mary Kay Day. It's Sunday, so maybe that's why. But sometimes when you're growing your Mary Kay business and you're looking at how to balance it with everything else in your world and keeping it a priority, some days it doesn't look pretty. It doesn't feel great. In fact, it is maybe even a little bit painful. I was at the gym today, and it was a not pretty day at the gym too. In fact, I've got probably 300 or 400 more ab things to do after this call, after this message, because I only got so far at the gym, and then I had to wave the white flag and regroup and come home and finish it here. So here's what I know about getting ready for the week. Sometimes you are like, Monday, I cannot wait for Monday. I'm so excited. It's Monday, and you are like full on focused, great game plan. Now we're right in the middle of the month, and I think that this is where it's the hardest because you may have been working towards changing some behaviors, adding activity to your date book, maybe just, kind of getting in the swing of things, and you haven't seen the full results of all of that activity yet. And so it feels a little bit harder. Well, what I want you to know is it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be consistent. So it's Sunday, and we have our big product preview in the Eau Claire area tomorrow, and so I needed to text and confirm and remind the guests that I had been working on inviting the last couple weeks. It wasn't pretty, but I knew I needed to get it done. I also needed to map out my plan of attack for the week in terms of other appointments. I like to look at what I have up for the week, what my goal is, what the difference is, and how I can fill that in. So it might be that my goal is to be in front of 25 faces this week, and maybe it's only looking like 15. So I got to figure out a way to close the gap on that. I turn my figures into my sales director, just like I asked you to turn them into me. And I map out those other projects and those other things that I want to get done this week. I also, working on the booking binder. Many of you are working on the booking binder. So just a quick reminder to keep on working through that process. It takes 21 days to make that a habit, and it might take a little bit of time to get it going in your life, like just to get the pieces and the parts and the names all put in the same spot. So that's something else maybe you're putting on your agenda for this week. But what I can tell you for sure, is even if you do it ugly, even if you do it without maybe the energy and the excitement that started out 2 weeks ago, you are going to reap the benefit of having put in the effort. That's the magic. Sometimes we think it has to be perfect. Sometimes we think it has to feel great. Sometimes we think it has to just be all, as some of these, I think Cami Levinsky says it, rainbows and butterflies. It has to be that way. Not always. No, not always. Sometimes you just got to show up and get it done, even if it's not pretty. And it will set you up to have a really powerful week. We have 2 full weeks left in the month of February. And I am telling you, this is where the magic can happen. This is where all that time and effort you've already invested can really start to pay off. But when you slow down or stop or start to question, is it working, it takes that momentum away. So I wanted to just leave you this quick message and let you know it doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be amazing. It just has to be your best effort today. So I'm going to post a list along with this video on what you can check off and be ready for this week. I have to give one last plug for, not last, but on this video, a last note on Career Conference. If you haven't registered yet, oh my gosh, I hope you get it done this week. It hurts my heart a little bit because I feel like there's a bunch of people out there that just haven't registered yet, and I really want to see our numbers be at an all-time high, 15 to 20 attending in all different conferences across the country. And I know maybe there's just some cash flow things coming up this week, so it's going to happen. And I hope and pray that it is not sold out. So that is just my thought on Career Conference, and it would probably take you know, maybe 3 minutes to hop out to event registration under events and get that taken care of. So just know I want to spend time with you, and that's why I am shamelessly plugging registering for Career Conference this week. So this is your quick Sunday message. Down and dirty, getting it done, even if it's not pretty, because that's what matters. Have an amazing week and check off your to-dos to make this week amazing.